The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. Big Dog Country Radio. And Bob, how's it going?
Going good.
Going good?
Busy week.
Busy week. All kinds of sports going on in high school.
A lot of state playoff action this week. So
yeah.
Wish all the teams the best of luck.
Okay. Well, we've got guests in here this morning. Let's go ahead and get started with them. We've got some folks in here this morning from Wayne Christian Academy. We have got Lindsay Surrency, Katie Pate, and Kara Jackson. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are y'all doing?
We're doing great. How are you guys?
Doing good, doing good. Now, we're going to start off with...
With me, I'll start.
You'll start, okay?
Yes. My name is Katie Pate, and I'm the Fine Arts Director, and I also have played a big role with the technology integration at our school. And so we're just really excited to come on and talk to you about our spring business sponsorships opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, so every spring, our PTO, which is led by Miss Hope Morris, reaches out to our community and explains how local business donations can help encourage educational choice in Wayne County, which we believe is so important. And so we have begun contacting local businesses, but we thought what better way to reach out to the businesses in our community than on the world famous Butch and Bob Show. So here we are today. And we are just so excited to make contact, hopefully, with some local businesses.
All right. Tell us all about it.
Okay. Last year, we had what we called a Tech Trek fundraiser, and our students with our families and local communities raised $63,000, which was incredible. And with those funds, we were able to purchase 120 laptops. And so every student, 3rd grade to 11th grade, has their own Chromebook that they use within our school. We have 10 laptops that are spread out across our pre-K to 2nd grade classrooms. We purchased an internet monitoring software and a 35-station computer lab. And so this year, we are hoping to expand within that even more for our elective opportunities for our students, being that with athletics as well as our STEAM. And so we will hear from Lindsay, who is our athletic director, and then Kara, who is in charge of our STEAM classes. And so we're just really excited about the opportunities we have to provide more opportunities to our students beyond academics.
Okay. All right. Who's up next? Just introduce yourself.
So I'm Lindsay Surrency. So I'm head of the athletics at Wayne Christian Academy. And so, yes, health education and physical fitness, we want to integrate that from pre-K all the way up to our seniors next year. So we've been able to introduce weights in a weight room or have supplement for a weight room. That way our students can have the opportunity to use their muscles and gain their knowledge, use their bodies in education as well. And then just supplying our PE. Our PE started from just extra recess for 20-30 minutes into a formalized, structured, using their bodies for movement, control movements, and using that aspect of it. And then in hopes as well, as we get sponsorships and community involvement, we can fund for a gym. Our students do not have a gym space right now. That is in the plan, that's in the works, that's our dream, that's our prayer, to have that for our school, for our kids to have the fine arts department to use it as well as sporting events. As our middle school was the championship of our conference this year, and our soccer is growing and things like that, we want to be able for our whole school to use a gym.
And that's right. The middle school team for Wayne Christian Academy won conference this year.
They sure did.
They
went undefeated their whole season in conference play. We played Arthur Williams and Martha Puckett. They put up a good competition, but they did very well through their whole season. And our soccer program is growing as well. Every program that we're implementing is growing, and we just want that to ooze over into every aspect of the school. The gym is one of our big things that we push for on the PE side and the sports side of it, but the whole school could benefit from that as well. And we've already benefited from the things that have been implemented and put into place within the school in PE and weightlifting and weight training. So,
okay,
it's great.
A good athletic I've seen it, my grandsons have started with Maddox when he was in like 5th grade or something, or not 5th grade, but kindergarten, and on up now. He's in 9th grade. And I got 3 other grandsons there at Wayne Christian Academy. And then next year, Maverick will move up there, so I'll have 5 of them there.
That's right. We keep
And
the Hubbards in business.
Yes, sir. And I've seen it grow, from just a few people there to now I have to wait in line to pick up the kids.
That's right.
And see the athletic program grow. So it's a vibrant, growing school, and you need sponsorships to be able to help it grow. So let's move on to the next person here.
That's right. So my name is Kara Jackson. I'm a full-time physical therapist, but I teach on Fridays at Wayne Christian Academy, and I've been there in some capacity for 6 years, so I've definitely got to see all of the growth that's been going on, and that's been really cool. So a new elective that we were able to implement for our elementary students this year from all of the sponsorship money in the past was our STEAM class. That's
Your what class?
Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math, STEAM.
Okay, you've got to lay that out. 'Cause
That's
people might not know,
right.
They got a STEAM
That's
room down there or
right.
something?
But it's something that's like hands-on. So we do a lot of science experiments and projects and just anything that is hands-on that gets the kids out of the classroom and just brings what they're learning in the classroom to life. And the coolest thing about STEAM is that you get to see kids that may not be super scholarly or, inclined academically. They get to flourish in a STEAM class. They get to be leaders, whereas they might not get to in the classroom. I had a little boy that's very rambunctious that you can probably tell that his name gets called a lot in the class. He was helping me lead the class in how to make paper airplanes more aerodynamic. So just getting to see those experiences that kids might not otherwise have has been just phenomenal.
And once again, STEAM stands for what?
Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not talking about Maxton, are you? When you call that a
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So as it's so evident that we have used the funds that we raised last year, we have hoped and tried our best efforts to be good stewards of the things that we've been blessed with. And so in this year, in 2024, we have the opportunity to do this fundraiser again. And we are so excited about the opportunity to partner with businesses in our community. Our vision is to impact culture for Christ. And so if you are a local business that desires to do that with us, we would be incredibly honored. For the fine arts, we are hoping this year to purchase collapsible choir risers. We have started a upper school chorus and a lower school chorus. So across those 2 platforms, we have about 75 children in chorus. We have 50 students getting ready to take the stage this Saturday at 2 o'clock for our first ever school musical. So we're really excited about that. And so there's just within athletics, within STEAM, within our upcoming electives that we'll be introducing in August, and within the fine arts, there's so many opportunities to partner to, like Kara said, help every student within their talents and discover what the Lord has given them.
Okay.
So if you are a business that is interested in donating, we have several sponsorship guides, and you can visit our website, wcajesup.org, for all of the detailed information, or call up to the school and we'll be happy to help you.
That's WCA
Jesup.
Jesup.org.
That's it.
Okay.
Or you can call the school, and it is 912-424-8316. But we have sponsorship opportunities that start at around $250 all the way up to $2,000, and those different tiers provide different promotional opportunities for the business. And as I said earlier, our PTO, led by Ms. Hope Morris, can give all kinds of information regarding that, as well as our school office. But I hope it is clear all the exciting things that are happening at our school. We are so blessed with the opportunity to teach and interact with these students, and we want to continue to provide them with the best options that we have, both academically and extracurricularly.
Oh, you're talking about the arts there. Y'all got a big play coming up this weekend, don't you?
We do, yes, sir. Esther the Musical.
Esther the Musical.
That's it.
Yes, sir. I look forward to being there.
It's going to be wonderful. Can't
Yeah.
wait to see you.
All right.
It's a great thing. Our school has, so it's a choice in Wayne County to have this. I mean, we have a great school system, and then they get to choose this as well, to biblical foundation in your education. And it's the and. You get to do, you can find your your niche. You can find what you love and you're passionate about and display the talent that God has given you through STEM, through fine arts, and through health education and PE. And so I think our PTO is just really driving to get that community to sport, to see these kids really flourish in that and have our community back those kids for that choice. So, I mean, just to add on to what Katie said, if you're able to help and support, our PTO is just making a big drive to give our students everything that they need and to pick their thing and use their talents that God has given them to benefit themselves and the school.
You know, I thought that was very interesting when you said, you know, you got some schools some students who may not be the top academic type, but they have other skills, and you had that student that had the skills to make the flying planes more aerodynamic. You know, these are type of kids that, you know, may not go to a 4-year college, but they'll go to a technical college or something like that to learn some sort of skill like that. So you got a full range there in Wayne Christian Academy, from the folks who make straight A's to the ones who are more or technical oriented, right?
That's right. And we just got a grant for $5,000 from Ag South to build a greenhouse. So we're going to be working on some agricultural things. Miss Lisa, one of our teachers on staff, is going to be getting students to help grow a garden there. So we're building that in our STEAM program as well. So lots of opportunities for growth and for just everybody to find their thing.
Okay. So you're looking for sponsorships, sponsors to help you sponsor different things there at the school. You can go to wcajesup.org. You can give them a call. You can find out what's available for different businesses and people out there to help sponsor, to help these students at Wayne Christian Academy here in Jesup.
Yes, and we would be absolutely honored to have your partnership. We are all in this together. And one thing I love about Wayne County is how unified we are. I'm not from here. I was not born and raised here, but coming here, the unity among this community is really a beautiful thing. And so we are thankful to get to continue that unity with our school and our local businesses in the area.
Okay. Anything else about Wayne Christian Academy y'all want to talk about this morning, ladies?
We got a soccer game tonight and the musical on Saturday.
Where's the soccer game today?
So our soccer team will play off the multipurpose field off Sunset. The girls play at 4. They play Faith Baptist from Ludowici, and then our boys play at 5:30, and they play Appling Christian from Baxley. And our goal tonight is to wear pink. We're going to pink out the stands for our student Kennedy Harris in her battle.
I got to put pink on?
We'd love for you to wear pink tonight. But
watching Maddox and Mason play.
That's right. Well, this is their last home game. The rec department has been so gracious in letting us use the field as well. Again, those are things that we're trying to expand and let our students grow into. So on the sports side of it, the rec department lets us use the field there, and so this is their last home game, and they are the girls are making a run for number 1 in their conference, and the boys have just shown tremendous growth in their season. So we'll have hamburgers, hot dogs, all the things tonight. So
okay, and it's the multi-purpose field.
Right off Sunset.
Right there on the edge of Sunset there.
That's right. And then a lot of our students are in the play on Saturday, so just push for the play, let their talent to be shown on Saturday. And a lot of them have put in efforts on both. It's great.
All right. Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so
Anything
much.
else? Is that it? All right. Anytime that y'all want to come on the show or need any information passed along to the public, y'all just let us know. If you got sports stuff,
That's right.
get Bob's email so you can email him all the different results on the sports, and he'll be glad to put it on the Air Force and give those students the recognition they deserve. Or any other events going on, let us know, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. 105.5 F. Bob, do you have any questions or comments for him? Nope. Okay. All right. More of the world famous Butch and Bob show in a moment right here on Big Dog Country Radio.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast.
Good morning, everyone. We're starting our Monday forecast with a few extra clouds around, but gradually we'll get more sunshine. Highs today close to 70 degrees. Clear tonight and lows in the 50s. Tomorrow, not much of a change. Sunny, breezy, highs close to 70, but Wednesday, big warm-up with sunshine and a high closer to 80. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO. And Bob, the Wayne County varsity baseball team hosts the first round of state playoff this Thursday, right?
Thursday doubleheader, 4:30. I'm sorry, 4:30 doubleheader.
And we play who now?
Howard High School.
Oh, where are they from?
They're in Atlanta.
They're somewhere in the Atlanta area. Howard High School. Named after some guy named Howard, huh?
I guess. I have no idea.
I have no idea. Huh?
I have no idea. Never heard of them.
I've never heard of them.
Howard High School.
Howard High School. Okay, they're coming to town for the first round of state playoff action. 4:30 first game of the doubleheader. Best 2 out of 3 in the tournament. And we say go Jackets, but they're not the only team in state playoff action from Wayne County High School this week, right?
The girls' tennis team heads tomorrow to Peachtree City to take on Stars Mill. They're in the Sweet 16. Both the soccer teams are in Sweet 16 action. Again, the girls are home Thursday, taking on LaGrange, but they haven't skipped the time yet for that. I saw the soccer coach at the golf tournament, and I said, why are they going to have it on Thursday when the baseball team's playing Thursday? She said, that's all set by GHSA. Couldn't get it changed. So they were hoping they were going to push it to either Wednesday or Friday, but it's still Thursday. Haven't got a time, and the boys are they're on the road on Friday is their first match or second matchup. Again, both these teams are in the Sweet 16, so
okay.
The boys are going to take on Bainbridge, I do believe. Let me make sure I get that right.
Now, while you're looking, someone said Howard High School is in Macon, which makes sense because the other teams from that region are around that area. So Howard High School is in Macon.
The boys are at Bainbridge. That time's set for 6:30 on Friday.
Which team? What?
The boys soccer team.
Boys soccer team is in Bainbridge. When now?
Friday, 6:30.
Well, that's a long ride. Just head west until you almost get to Alabama.
And they said the girls are home Thursday. They host LaGrange, who beat Bainbridge. So, again, Wayne County girls Thursday, as soon as we get a time, should get that this afternoon, have it for you tomorrow. And the boys baseball team Thursday, 4:30. And the region track meet gets underway today. The track team's headed to Burke County today and Wednesday. So, I'm sure we have a lot of kids qualify for state meet in track as well.
Okay.
So, and the golf region matches sometime this week, I believe. And the golfers get ready for their trip to state as well. So, it's all winding down. Graduation will be here before you know it.
That's right.
But looking forward to that baseball doubleheader on Thursday. Again, Sheffield's has your region championship T-shirts. They look awfully nice. They got several colors, so pick one up, come one out Thursday, and sport the yellow jackets on the doubleheader. Looks like we'll be at home for the second round and most likely play LaGrange in round 2 a week from Tuesday. So that's when the second round will begin.
That second round begins after we whip up on Howard.
I'm already looking forward to it. We got LaGrange in round 2, Cherokee Bluff in round 3. I'm not sure we're playing after
Bob, you got to take them one at a time, Bob. One game at a time, one series at a time. You can't look forward.
I'm ready to get this run underway. 30-game season's in the book. So
it's in the book. Region champs now hosting.
The fun time's about to begin. So, but the good news is we're playing the first 2 rounds at home, and then hopefully the coin flip and the bracket goes our way as well. Could play everything at home, just don't know. It all depends on where that flip of the coin goes. Right?
Or you could have an upset where 2 beats a 1 or 3 beats a 1. You never can tell.
Right.
And so we could be hosting 3 in a row. No problem. No, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, one game at a time, one series at a time, Bob. Can't look forward. You can, but the players and the coaches can't.
I understand. I'm looking forward.
You're looking forward, huh? All right. So lots of playoff action this week. Bob will keep you updated on the Wayne County High School teams as they are this week in state playoff action in several different sports.
And tonight is the politics and pizza event. So
politics and pizza.
When I meet the politicians running for political office, they'll be at the bistro today.
At the where?
Strand Bistro.
Oh, the bistros at the Strand?
Yeah. It's politics and pizza tonight
Okay.
at 8 o'clock, or 6 to 8, I'm sorry, 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
6 to 8 p.m. tonight.
At the
Be there
Strand
tonight.
Bistro.
Yeah.
Politics and pizza put on by the Republican Party of Wayne County. And so you can come meet the candidates and talk to them face to face, and a little networking there.
Yeah, that's tonight. See, I'm not sure what the format is. I'm not sure if they're all getting to speak, or all I know is it's an open event, 6 to 8 p.m. I'm looking forward to the pizza, but it'll be good.
Okay, you're looking forward to the pizza.
Yeah.
Heck with the politics.
Yeah,
You want the pizza.
that's right. Pizza sounds pretty good.
Pizza sounds pretty good to you, huh?
And tomorrow we've got the Chamber of Commerce post-legislative luncheon. That's underway tomorrow. So if you want a ticket for that, you can call the Chamber today. That gets underway tomorrow between 11 and 1 at the Coastal Pines Technical College. So a couple of big events taking place.
Okay.
So looking forward to seeing Stephen Meeks and Buddy DeLoach and Blake Tillery get the recap of the legislative session. We had Congressman Carter on this week talking about that aid package. Looks like that's going to be approved in Washington. So
Yeah, it was
good to
approved,
see
at least
that.
on the
Yeah.
House side. Now it goes over to the Senate, and it should
right.
pass there.
And go to
Yeah.
the presidents for approval. So
Yeah, so get aid to Israel, to Ukraine, and to Taiwan.
right.
Yeah.
So, but again, it was a good interview with Buddy Carter last week talking about that. There was some question whether or not that was going to pass or not. He was hoping it would. So, but I saw where they voted over the weekend that it did pass. So, good news.
Good news. And we do want to let folks know that the world famous Butch and Bob show, local news and local sports, we record those and then we put them on our webpage and YouTube channel. Sometime by 12 noon each day is done. Like I said, today's will be up by noon, and the next day will be up by noon, somewhere along in there. So if you want to listen to a Butch and Bob show from the past or today's again, you can go to bigdogcountry.com, bigdogcountry.com, and either click on where it says Butch and Bob Show, local news, local sports, or you can go all the way down to the page where it's got YouTube, and it'll also be right there. You can do that. And also the new feature that we started, Local Musician Spotlight, that we do on Fridays, where we interview and play songs from local musicians throughout South Georgia. And you can listen to those interviews and hear those songs. This past Friday, we interviewed Austin Lake and Chris Woods. It's also on our webpage at bigdogcountry.com. Just go all the way down and click on our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to hear the interviews and hear the songs from those artists. And today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, you can vote on this week's local musician who will get into the spotlight on Friday. We'll have 3 artists up there today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. You go to our Facebook page, and vote on your favorite artist. And the artist with the we're getting thousands of votes, and the artist with the top vote gets to be spotlighted on Friday. And so we do that. We started that. We've had 3 different interviews so far, and they're going well. And Bob, there's a lot of good local talent out there, and we look forward to spotlighting them from now on, as long as this promotion can go.
A lot of talent out there.
A lot of talent out there. Geez, it's amazing. Just a lot of talent. So it's all on our website, bigdogcountry.com, bigdogcountry.com. Also on our website is you've got a link to the Braves. So if you want the latest information on Braves, it's right there. We got a link to Georgia Southern, where you can get all the latest information about Georgia Southern football. They had their blue-white game this past weekend, and that was very interesting. And then we have another link that you can go to. It says Taste of Country Music News. So you get to keep up with the latest country music news. Bob, Alan Jackson's selling his big mansion up there near Nashville for about $22 million. So if you got some pocket change around that you'd like to buy a mansion up there in Nashville, you can buy Alan Jackson's mansion.
I don't think so.
Don't know if he's moving back down to Georgia or not, but he does have that big, huge mansion up there near Nashville up for sale. It's gorgeous. But all that information is on our website, bigdogcountry.com, bigdogcountry.com, and all those different links are on there. Boy, that was some very sad news that came out in the last week on that murder-suicide.
Yeah,
that was very sad.
Yeah, like I said, she was a cardiologist, had a nice home here in Wayne County on Buffalo Road, and I don't know if it's a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. I don't know. That they really hadn't said, but it's just a murder-suicide
That was
situation.
her getaway place. She had like chickens and animals out there. She had several acres there right across the Wayne County line from Glenn County into Wayne County. And that was her getaway place. She was a cardiologist. And she practiced in Brunswick and St. Mary's. And she's my age. She was 69. And they said, people that know the situation said boyfriend, but well, like you said, whether it's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, we don't know there. But allegedly he shot her and tried to run out the back and then went back inside and then allegedly committed suicide, according to the police report. And if there's any other further developments on the story, Bob will have it here on 105.5 FM. But that's just tragic news when you hear stuff like that.
Just a sad story.
Yeah. Just a very sad story. You just hate to hear stuff like that happen. You know, if you get in an angry situation with somebody, just turn around and walk away. Just turn around and walk away. Sometimes it's harder to do than you think, but just turn around and walk away. You don't want it to escalate to what that did or even near what that was. But we'll keep folks updated on that story and other stories as they come available. Anything else you're keeping your eye on this week, Bob?
They said NFL draft. It said Trevin Wallace, Wayne County's Trevin Wallace, 3 years at Kentucky, entering the draft. They said not supposed to go in round one, but projected anywhere from late second round to early third round. So a lot of teams have talked to him. He's been to a lot of places. So, wishing him the best of luck. So it's going to be nice to see another kid from Wayne County in the NFL.
Wayne County graduate, played for Kentucky for 3 years, and now he's going into the NFL. And, Bob, you're hoping he's going to be in gold and black there in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I know they went to his pro day. They're high on him. So but there's some other teams out.
Other teams are like him, too.
He got a lot of people's attention to that combine. He's one of the top linebackers in the country. He showed how talented he is at that combine with his speed and power. They said he's just an excellent athlete. He has a bright future. Wish him the best of luck wherever he lands.
And what days this week are the draft on?
The first round's Thursday, and then the big round's the rest of Friday and Saturday. Right. So
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, is it just first on Thursday?
Yeah,
and the rest?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so he'll be more like
do.
Friday when he's picked.
Yeah, right.
Okay. You think the first 4, 5, 6 are going to be quarterbacks?
That's what they're saying. I think the first 3 are quarterbacks. I think Arizona's going to go get Marvin Harrison, the receiver from Ohio State. Okay. That's my opinion. That's my looking at it. He's the top receiver, very talented. They used to have a guy by the name of Larry Fitzgerald, which had a lot of success in Arizona. So they'd like to see another Larry Fitzgerald, but Marvin Harrison fits that bill. So I think the first 3 picks are quarterbacks, and I think Arizona goes wide receiver.
Okay.
That's just my prediction.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Time will tell.
Time will tell. Well, Bob, you have a good day.
Okay.
All right.